Jesse 12,000, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know but let's go and get started into this video. Today, I want to talk about an introduction. What are you going to draw your reader in first? What is that first page going to hold? Your introduction sets the stage. It's what the reader sees first. Besides the book cover. The book cover is what really the reader sees first. But besides the book cover, the first page, a lot of readers pick up the book on the shelf. They see a nice cover. They flip the page. They read the first page. Okay, that seems nice. I'll get it. If they see that it's kind of boring, they're not going to pick it up. Same with a presentation or a YouTube video. A lot of audiences, they sit in the chair, and if it's not interesting at the beginning, a lot of people will just start scrolling through Instagram. Oh yeah, cat videos. So like it's what really draws in your reader at the beginning. That's very vital and very important. My first main point is actually set the stage. How are you going to set the stage? There's many ways you can do this. A few of them are asking a question. You could ask a question to the readers. Have you ever thought about this? Or have you ever thought about this? You can also bring some facts to the attention. Like 2,000 people died from this disease. Or 5,000 people raised up against this man. You could bring facts. Or start with a story, like a memory. Bring a piece of your story out and just focus on it for a second. You can also just jump right into the story. Jump right into an action scene or a war scene. Jump right into a scene where someone is dying or something. You can bring in action. A lot of readers, a lot of people like thrill. So keep that in mind. My second main point is create a thesis. A thesis is very vital to a story, a presentation, an essay. A thesis is very important because it is your map. It is your plan. It's your foundation. It's what is the layout of the land game. Okay. Here's my 3 main points. Here's why. Here's my conclusion. You're in for a job interview. Why should I hire you? 3 main points. My conclusion. Here you go. Very good. Very important. Very vital to a story. Some stories don't start with a thesis. And that's okay. You don't have to have your thesis at the beginning of your story. You don't even have to have it at the end. Some stories don't. I like theses, but not everyone does. It's usually used in essays, public speaking, or something of the sort. My third main point is, what is my conclusion? Conclusion, I like to start with the conclusion and think about it for a second and then go on to the rest of the story. So what is your conclusion? A conclusion is your ending. How should you end the story? Which that's a whole nother video to talk about, but that aside, what is your conclusion? How do you want to end it? That kind of goes with the thesis idea. You don't have to, again, mention it, but it is a good idea to have a idea on how you want the story to go in the end. Another way you can, or tip number four. I guess I don't really have 5, but 4. Tip number 4 is choose a topic or how you start your story with something that goes with the topic. Each topic is different and each story is different. So don't just, I want to start with a question. Maybe it'll go well with the poem. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't know what your poem is. So just look at your story, look at what you want to write, and think about how you want to do that. How would you want to read it? How would you want to read your essay or your story? What would draw you in? A lot of times what draws you in is what draws readers in. So think about that. That's the end of the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. I don't know if I will. Who knows? I'm used to saying it as my outro, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Before I go, a lot of my points came from this book. It's the Norton Field Guide to Writing, 5th edition. I encourage you to pick it up. Pick up a copy if you can afford it. It's a really good book. I got it for college, and it was at the beginning of the semester. End of the semester came. I decided to keep it, and it has paid off. So it has a lot of good thoughts, a lot of good facts in it, a lot of good advice for writers and English writers and even public speaking. So just think about it. If you have the money, go for it. I'll leave the link down below. It's written by Bullock, Goggin, and Windberg. Really good guys. Or I don't know if they're good guys, but they wrote a good book. You guys have a wonderful day. Keep dreaming. Be kind. Or be kind and keep dreaming. See you guys later. Yes, I changed my stock.